Hi, I'm Jaleel Warren.
And I'm Max Hartman, director of Spotlight.
What's that?
Oh, this? Just my directing cone.
Anyway, we're going to see what's happening with Mr. KU Got Talent show when our very own Cameron Crystal logo went on the street asking students what their favorite April Fool's pranks were.
And we have a really good student spotlight of an interesting piece about a glass-blowing studio in Boyerstown. Let's get this started. Action!
I've always thought of myself as a man of many talents.
Oh yeah? Me too. I can say the alphabet backwards. What can you do?
I can introduce our segment about what's happening with the Mr. KU Got Talent show.
That's a pretty good talent. I wish I could do that.
Last week, the sorority Alpha Sigma Tau hosted a philanthropy event called Mr. KU. The event raised just under $1,000 for the Dress for Success Foundation. Their mission is to empower women to achieve economic independence by providing a network of support and professional attire to help women thrive in work and in life. At the event, the contestants had to go through 3 rounds. First, a swimsuit round. Then they showed off their talents, and finally a question and answer round.
For a long time, so glad to see it stay in the family.
It's a great feeling to go ahead and get the crown, keep it in our lines. We're brothers of SAE, and we like to keep it in our tree.
The winner of this year's show was Jordan Hammond, as his outstanding vocals stole the crowd.
I sang Porti Volare by Andre Bocelli in the shower probably once a day for the past 17, 18 days.
Mr. KU will be held again next year as AST hopes to raise even more money next time. I'm Kara Erland from Schaefer Auditorium reporting for Spotlight.
Wow, we're all pretty talented.
Yeah, I was surprised how good all their dancing was.
Yeah, and I think I'm a pretty good dancer myself. Want to see?
Maybe after this commercial break.
After every Golden Bears home game, you can save big on the following Monday. For every touchdown the Golden Bears score, shoppers can save 5% on KU apparel. That's up to 40% in savings. No matter if it's win or lose, you can expect to save at least 15% on KU apparel. Make sure to take advantage of the Paw Pucks discount by visiting the KU campus store, Dixon Marketplace, or online at kubstore.com. Stay up to date after each game. Follow the KU campus store on Facebook or Twitter.
Spring. My favorite season partly because of April Fools.
Do you like to prank your friends, Jaleel?
Yes, I do. I've actually already pranked you tonight.
What? Let's see what the students had to say about April Fools and their favorite pranks.
Hey guys, it's Cameron Crystal here with Spotlight on the Street, and today we're going to be asking people about April Fool's Day. Let's get them. So what's the best April Fool's joke you've ever experienced?
I've only ever experienced one April Fool's joke. Somehow I've managed to avoid the rest. It was by my grandmother when I was a young kid. She and my sister paired up, so my sister knew about this joke, and she told me that she was going to leave while she was babysitting us. And I didn't know what was happening. I was so confused. I didn't know why she was leaving. She was like, oh, I'm just going to go home for a little bit, which scared the crap out of me.
Yeah.
Somehow I've managed to avoid every other April Fool's joke.
How do you do that?
I don't know. I guess just being myself.
Well, thank you, Jeff. What's the best April Fool's joke that's ever been pulled on you?
It never been pulled on me, but I pulled one on someone.
Explain, please.
All right, I went to a Chinese buffet, and me and my friend got those little poppers that you throw on the ground. We went into the bathroom, we put on the toilet seat, and some little Asian dude went in, and we were washing our hands waiting for it. He sat down, and that was a whole another thing. He started freaking out, and he went to the manager saying the building's on fire, but yeah, then we kind of just ran out of there and drove away.
It's very extreme of you. Very extreme of you. Really, true story.
True story.
Wow. So have you ever pulled an April Fool's joke on someone?
Yes, I have.
Well, please elaborate.
Well, one time I bought a pack of Oreos for my friend, and I filled every Oreo with toothpaste, and he was pretty sick about that, you know. It's pretty bad, pretty bad.
It tastes pretty bad, right?
I mean, it gave him a minty breath, so at least he was getting that aspect, so you know how that goes. Yeah.
All right, thank you, brother.
No problem.
Thanks, man.
It's my show now.
Dude, what are you doing? Give me
What?
that. April Fools. No. Jonathan, what's the best prank that's ever been pulled on you for an April Fool's joke?
I got rickrolled one time. That's about it.
Well, explain. What happened?
I was watching a video that my building director showed me, and yeah, I got rickrolled. That's the extent of it.
Did he edit it or anything like that?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. It
Impressive.
was supposed to be like a tour of his apartment,
Uh-huh.
and then it wasn't.
You know, an April Fool's joke that was pulled on me once. My girlfriend, she told me she hooked up with another dude. What's the best April Fool's joke that's ever been pulled on you?
This wasn't pulled on me, but one of my friends one time, they put green dye and orange juice at their house and just messed everyone up in the morning.
Really?
Yep.
Were you involved?
I was not involved, but I saw it afterwards. It was pretty funny.
Big mess or no?
People were just freaking out. They also switched all the cereals in cereal boxes.
That's pretty funny. All right, guys, everyone had some pretty good answers. Wouldn't you agree? This is Karen Crisologo with Spotlight on the Street, signing off.
Those are some good pranks. Those answers got me really thinking about my prank.
Oh boy, I hope it's a good one. I love a good prank. It's not going to hurt, is it?
Nah, it'll be fine. I understand that you had a part in Student Spotlight.
Yeah, I did actually, and so did Bennett Shupp and Amanda Sergeyev. Let's take a look.
Taylor Backus is a semi-fictitious name. I say semi because actually it's assumed its own identity. It is the name of my mother's maiden name and my wife's mother's maiden name put together, and we wanted to make work that was more accessible to the public. And in order to maintain some degree of peace and tranquility with our galleries, we wanted to introduce it under an alias so as to not confuse people by having a $200 piece down the street from a $20,000 piece. Hence the name Taylor Backus. Now almost everything that comes out of our studio is signed Taylor Backus.
I work here at Taylor Backus as the manager, gallery manager, and I make some jewelry with the help of Taylor Backus employees that make the glass for me to make the necklaces.
We do architectural work, we do lighting, we do countertop or interior decoration, we do functional work. Also, we're the home of Glass Tears, which is another business that makes memorial objects. We make cremation objects for pets and people. I mean, that's just scratching the surface of what we do.
Working here at Taylor Backus, I feel like sometimes this is like my own home. And I try to decorate as if this is my personal home and the way I would like to live in a glass house. And it's not me, it's the artists that make the glass that make what this place looks like.
We have a furnace that has been on over 2 years, 24/7, never below 2,000 degrees. It's got 600 pounds of liquid. That's where we gather our glass to start working with it. Then we have these other things called glory holes. They're very hot. They're on just during the day. Their only purpose is to keep the glass hot. We reheat and reheat and reheat. And a big bowl, for instance, what I call an octo bowl, would be about 4 hours in front of the furnace. And then 2 to 3 days cooling time, a couple more hours grinding and polishing.
Our classes are offered anytime during the week. We need at least 48 hours in advance. It's an hour, and you make a glass pumpkin, you make a glass paperweight, a flower or a heart. Cost it $80 for one person. You can come with your mother, you can come with your boyfriend, or your own self, and it's incredible.
We've been open 7 days a week from during the weekdays 9 until 6 for as long as I can remember. And Sundays we're here about noon till 5. Saturdays I think 11 till 5. The way I put it is if you're driving by and there's a light on or you see movement in the building, we're open. We have people come in who say, I don't want anything, I just needed to come in and clear my head. It's been a stressful day and I needed to see some beauty. And we want people to feel that way. So the door's always open.
Wow, that was really cool and interesting. I might have to go there myself and check it out.
Yeah, spot on. Well, it looks like that's... Ow! Jaleel, did you just shock me?
April Fools. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to follow us on Twitter. Stay updated on everything else we have on Spotlight.
And be sure to like us on Facebook and check out our website at www.kutvspotlight.club. Catch you guys next week.
We got it.
Mask?
We got it. Great job.